Hey, Gary here with you. Welcome to the real review for MedPoster AI. We're inside MedPoster AI here. I'm going to show you all the settings. I want to show you the sales page, talk about the things that I like, things that I don't like, and show you how I plan on using it and actually show you how it works. This is the sales page for MedPoster AI. How MedPoster AI works. Step 1, title article generator. You click that, or step 1, you can generate titles for articles. Wow, why was that such a mouthful? Create content, edit, schedule, or auto post, and then boost the engagement. This one, boost your engagement with real followers, claps, and comments to enhance your profile's authority. I'm not so big on that one, but I am big on the first 3 steps, using AI to create content. Of course, you know, I have an AI blog. I did a complete case study here on the channel. I'm actually using this, and I have a demo coming up after this review where I'm going to be showing that. But I just want to show you this sales page because what I want you to see is there is a $17 monthly plan, a $97 yearly plan, and a $197 lifetime plan. I am offering a bonus. There is a link in the description. You can click the Get It Now button, but understand that my bonus is only for the $197 lifetime deal option. So you have to buy the $197 lifetime deal to get my bonus, because my bonus is 1 year free access to my 30-minute marketing members only membership that costs $97 plus $9 a month to join. You're getting this for a full year, which has access to everything that I've created, everything that I'm going to create within the next year and forever. This is my membership. This is my community. This is how you get one-on-one access directly to me. And you will get access to this, of course, over at Warrior Plus instantly by going to the download section to access your purchase. And you'll get access again for 1 year to my 30-minute marketing members only membership. A real price of, like I said, you have to pay $97 once and then $9 a month to gain access to that. That's the price right now. So pick up the $197 lifetime deal. Now, this is being sold on Warrior Plus. It comes from Chris Derenberger, and he has an ultimate rating, 5 stars, 4.76 overall. Everything here is right around 4 or over 4.5 stars, 5-star rating. Anything I've ever got from him, it's still supported. He actually is doing this. He's building a software company, if you will. He's building these tools that he utilizes and selling them around AI. He uses them in his real business. I'm using them as well. And I want to show you here inside of the tool, again, MedPoster AI. It's really pretty simple. They showed step 1 by clicking on article ideas. This is if you don't have any ideas. You can come in here and, for example, if you wanted to come up with an idea for precious metals or coffee tips or the best mobile microphones, you could just click on any of these. So we'll click on coffee tips. And essentially all you're doing in here is you are letting GPT come up with these ideas. And then you can see here, you can check them on Google, you can check on Amazon, you can check for the rankings, you can do a search on YouTube, and you can also look at Google Trends. But you can also click on this one, and you can export it or you can copy it, but you can also click here to start a campaign, which is step 2. That's why they're saying step 1 is to generate article ideas. By coming in here, picking a topic and putting in a topic, and then let MedPoster AI create a list of ideas, and you can actually select all of these because this is a bulk creator. I'm not so sure I like that aspect of it, but there is some legitimate reasons to use that, because you can publish these to draft, but understand you can come here and you can start campaigns. So let's just say we select this one, best coffee brewing methods for home. You click here, step 2, it moves you into actually creating the campaign, which is how it's going to write the article. So you can see that the software is guiding you. First, you click on the article ideas, you put in your topic, then it's going to come up with a list of topics for you to write. You can look at the research, you can look at Google, you can look at Amazon, you can look at Google Trends, you can look at YouTube, but you can come straight into the campaign next as the second step. Then you can write a review or an informational post. And then here, you're just going to, and you can see that it has put the keyword down here. You can just go ahead and say, best coffee brewing methods for home. Down here, if you check this, it will use the keyword for the best name. You can also put a URL in here, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I would only do that with my content. I don't know that I would do that with other people's content. Again, that gets into the gray area of how to use AI and how to actually do research and how to let AI write, whether you're going and scraping someone else's content and then letting AI basically spin it. Do what you will with that. The point here is I want to show you how the software works and the fact that I'm going to use it and how I'm going to use it. But I want you to also understand the features. You can put a keyword or a URL. I'm going to show you one of my URLs here in a second. Then down here, you can say context. This is where you specify the context of the content. For example, if you're writing about a product, you can specify the product name, brand name, and other related keywords. This will generate additional subtitles and content within your article. This is so you want to be very clear, or this is how you, like when you're using ChatGPT or any AI, you want to set context. You want to give it exact information about your product name or your brand name or other related keywords. You can add that in here. Typically, you're just going to leave this blank. Down here, you can embed videos. This uses YouTube, or this will use some of the settings we're going to go over here in a second, because you actually have to do this first. You have to go in and set up the settings, but I'm going to show you that in a second. You can add embedded videos. You can add images. Here, you can also add custom video URLs. And here you can add, for example, I have a YouTube channel. You know I like to do YouTube. So I could take my video and I could embed it in this article, which I'm going to show you in a second. And then down here, you can, or to go back up to the embed option, this is using your own URLs. Here, this is just going to go look for videos using the Google or the YouTube API to find relevant or related videos and then add it to your content, which is a thing you can do. That's not an issue. As long as the video has been marked where it allows embedding, people don't care if their videos get shared in your content because that watch time is going to go to them. So it helps them and it helps you. Now, image sources. Here you can extract images from URL, stock images. This is Unsplash and Pixabay. Inside the settings, there are also some settings to do there. To do that, to make sure you're pulling stock images from those sites. AI generated images. This is using DALL-E, using ChatGPT. This does cost. And one of the things you have to understand is you are paying for this interface when you buy MedPoster AI, but under the settings, you actually have to connect your own AI accounts and connect to your own API and pay for the service to generate the images, to generate the text. So the lifetime deal or the monthly deal is just for this interface to form the context or to form the content based on the context that MedPoster AI is setting, and then to do the features here in a second that you're going to see where you can upload your drafts or publish directly to Medium. So here we got the add image copyright disclosure. This is going to add a disclosure that says image may be subject to copyright. Then down here, depending on which models you're connected to and what you have access to, this is all of the large language models you'll have access to, either through OpenAI or OpenRouter, and I'll show you that in the settings here in a second. Of course, language, then you have tone. This is all pretty standard stuff when you're talking about AI. Here you can actually create more than one article at a time. So say you wanted to create 10 articles, you can publish them immediately, which would not be recommended if you were going to post directly to Medium. And down here, you can post directly to Medium. But if you're going to publish or create 10 posts, and then you want to publish to Medium, I wouldn't publish those as public. I would make sure that you go into draft mode, so then you can go and edit it, or, publish them a little bit with a little bit of space, give it some breathing room. But there's also the option here to publish on schedule. Here you can create posts, and then you can have MedPoster AI actually post these out every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. So basically you could say once a week, post one of the articles that you're going to create. So MedPoster AI is essentially generating the content and then posting it to Medium. And again, you have the option to control that, whether you want to make that public, draft, or unlisted. This also generates tags based on the tags that you should use over at Medium. And again, this is very Medium specific because it's going to generate those tags like Medium wants to see, because Medium has that function. So this MedPoster AI interface is all about creating content specifically the way Medium likes it and utilizing all the Medium settings. Once you publish that content, and I'll go ahead and do this, So let me make sure that I am not posting to Medium, because what you can do is you can just have it create the content and then you can download it, or you can edit it right here in MedPoster AI, and you can use it anywhere you wanted, or even put it on your own blog. But the point is, this tool is specifically to post to Medium. So what I'm going to do here, let me make sure that I have this set to one post. I'm going to say publish immediately. And let me see here. I went with GPT Turbo 3.5. I think the recommendation is 4.0. Of course, look at how much that's going to cost you inside of your OpenAI account. And we're going to cover that a little bit later. But you can see all I did is I created an informational post, best coffee brewing methods for home, based upon the article ideas that were suggested, using the keyword as a title. Going to add video embeds and images. Here, I'm going to uncheck stock images, and I don't want to do extract images from URL when available. I don't want to do search Google images because I don't want to mess with that as far as pulling images from Google. I'm going to generate those with DALL-E 3, and of course that's going to cost. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to say create. Now that's going to kick off the create process, and here you can see it has created it. And it took me back to article ideas, but now I want to go to content, because the next step is to look at the content that has been created. Here you can see best coffee brewing methods for home is informational. It's actually still processing this, so it's still generating this, and it's scheduled it 10 seconds ago. So you can see it does take, it's not instant, it's just like using regular AI. It's processing the information over with the API on OpenAI, and it's writing that. So while it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the settings. And here inside the settings, you're going to look at your OpenAPI key, and it's a pay-as-you-go. So understand that you actually have to pay for this. If you go back to the sales page and you scroll down to the FAQ, it talks about down here, where does it say, are there any additional costs? And this is what you need to understand, that you'll be using the OpenAPI key, so you can expect to pay around 1 to 2 cents per article. If you decide to add AI-generated images, it's going to add an additional 4 to 8 cents. So understand that that's how much you're going to actually pay, and then you can monitor those expenses inside your OpenAI account, because this is going to be your account, your funding, and you can control all that inside of OpenAI. Which, by the way, all these videos or all these settings are covered in a video. If you were to go back to campaigns real quick, they have a link here to MedPoster AI tutorials. And if you click that, it's a YouTube playlist, but they have everything you need, and they cover all of this to include best practices for using Medium. And they're being serious about, look, don't just use this tool to auto blast a brand new Medium account or even your current Medium account. It's going to get you banned. It's going to get you shut down. Follow the rules. They even talk about go and read the policies over at Medium and understand what it is we're trying to do. We're trying to use the Medium platform, and we're trying to use its authority to put our content in here to get our affiliate links clicked and or get traffic back to our own websites. So go through all these articles or go through all these videos, because it's going to show you exactly inside of the settings, exactly how to do these things you need to do, because you need to set up Open API settings, or you need to set up Open Router settings. Open Router is just a platform where you can connect to basically all of the large language models, all of the AI out there. And of course, you have to get these accounts. This would be your YouTube API key if you wanted to go and look for related or videos that you want to embed into your content, and then Unsplash, Pexels, and Pixabay. These would be all your API connections. The next thing, if you want to set up your Medium account and you want to integrate it, here you can come in here and you can connect your Medium account. And again, all of the information is here under MedPoster AI tutorials. It's a very, very simple process, and I'm going to show you here in a little bit. I'm going to do this in this review because I'm going to utilize one of my own blogs and one of my own Medium accounts to show you how this works. Down here, you have tickets, profile, what's new, and then MedPoster boosting. This is that thing. This is that service. It's in the gray zone where you can actually use their service to get your articles boosted on Medium to get claps and comments. I'm not really going to cover that. I'm just going to let you know that's here. I'm not going to use that service, but it is available if you want to check it out. So at that point, we go back to content, and that article that we created should be published. And here you can see that it is done. All you do now is you click on that title. It loads it up, and here you can see it was an informational post. The target was best coffee brewing methods for home. The title is the same. Here's the description. discover the best, or the meta description it's going to use, discover the best coffee brewing methods for home, then you can see the article. Of course, it's AI. Here is the YouTube video that it pulled from the YouTube API that is a relevant video. But remember, all this is AI, so you're going to have to read it. You're going to have to make sure it makes sense. Here's the Dolly image that it created. You're going to have to read all this, go through it. You need to know something about coffee brewing. If you don't, you need to learn it. Then you can do it. Then you can teach it, right? Follow the methods. Be real about this. This is still AI, but this is a great interface, and this is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of effort, and this is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. And you can see it even created a nice little table here, things like this where it says conclusion. You probably don't need that, but you can see here, it's even adding a little flair here at the end, or it's being specific to Medium by saying, don't forget to clap this article, because that's what you get over at Medium, claps. Leave a comment sharing your favorite brewing method. So it's saying, or it's asking for engagement by saying, hey, leave me a comment and let me know about your favorite brewing method. And then you can also subscribe. If you were to start a Medium newsletter, it's saying here to subscribe to the Medium newsletter, and then a nice little message here that says happy brewing, right? So you can see that it's adding that for effect. Then you have access to that. That was the campaign. What I want to do at that point. At that point, you can come back up here at the top and you can edit that here. You can also publish this to Medium. You could share this. You could download it. You could regenerate it. I think you can add it here to another campaign. You can edit it. So if I click edit, that's going to open up the editor. This is just a view. You click edit, it's actually going to open up an editor right here inside of the MedPoster AI interface. So you have a full editor in here, a WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get, and just a little editor to edit the post before you publish it. And then here you can go back to view after you made your edits. Of course, you'd have to save those changes, but then like it's showing here, you can then push this to Medium. So if you click this, Medium publish, it's going to open up another dialog box, and you're going to go through this, and you're going to pick one of the Medium accounts that you have connected. Yes, you can have multiple Medium accounts here. You can have unlimited Medium accounts depending on your niche. Maybe you have multiple niches, which means you're going to have multiple Medium accounts. I know I do. And then you're going to sit here and you're going to select public, draft, unlisted, and then you can enter tags here. Again, keep empty to auto-generate tags, and it will automatically generate those based upon what Medium wants to see based upon their tags over on Medium. So we'll go ahead and cancel that. And what we'll do now is we'll go over to the Medium API settings, because over at my blog, 30minutemarketing.net, I have what are the boron letters. This is my article. This is my YouTube video that's on here on my channel. And I have written this post and it is on my blog. So what I want to try to do is I want to add this to my Medium account. So here's my Medium account. These are my stories. I haven't actually published this. I have six published accounts because this got to be too much for me to do. And YouTube was way better. But now that I have a tool like MedPoster AI, I'm going to ramp this up again. And I'm going to start posting this, because what are the boron letters is a keyword that I want to go for. So I'll copy that. And before we do that, let's just go check over Google what are the boron letters. Here you can see that this is the ranking article with the snippet. Then if you scroll down, you're going to have Amazon. And then down here, oh, by the way, this is my YouTube video. It's on the first page. But check this out. Medium 3 years ago. Medium 2 years ago. So don't you think that if I have a YouTube video, I have a blog post that I'm going to link to, or another resource that I'm going to link to, back on my blog to give it that juice, don't you think that I'm going to take over these Medium posts? Yes, I am, and I'm going to do that with MedPoster AI. So these are all the case studies, the types of things that I'll be doing. And again, link in the description for my bonus. You get it now if you pick up the $197, or when you pick up the $197 lifetime deal to utilize this tool like I'm going to do. You're going to get a year's free access to the 30-minute marketing members-only membership. Again, a real price. You have to pay $97 to join initially, and then $9 per month. You're going to get access to all of these things that I'm doing, to include focus sessions and workshops and special reports and case studies and everything I do inside of my flagship training called Affiliating, where I talk about the relationships that you build to build a profitable online business, both with people that buy your products as well as when you want to become an affiliate and sell other people's products. Also, some special offers and member-only discounts are in there as well. You get all this instantly when you click that orange Get It Now button over at Warrior Plus in your download. But let's go back to what we were doing. We actually want to go back to Medium, the Medium API, and I want to connect my Medium account over at 30 Minute Marketing. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and just say 30 Minute Marketing. Then I need my integration token. Learn how to connect your Medium sites. All you do is click here and it walks you through exactly how to do this. But essentially all you do, if I remember this correctly, is you go to Settings. Then you want to come down here to Security and Apps and you click on Integration Tokens. Then you name your integration token and you say Get Token. Your token is going to be right here. Of course, it's going to be blurred when you're watching the video. Then you're going to say Done. Then you're going to go back here and you're going to paste in that integration token. Again, it's blurred. And I'm going to connect to Medium. Now you can see that I have connected 30mm, which is my Medium account. So again, I go back to Stories. If this will cooperate, I'll click here. I have 1 in draft. I have 6 published. What I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to have a draft, but I'm going to go back to my article. What are the boron letters? Because remember, I want to not put the exact same article on Medium. You can do that, but I want to write specifically for Medium, and I want to go back to campaigns, and I want to create a new campaign, and I want to go ahead and post in there. What are the boron letters? What are the boron letters? And here I'm putting in the keyword, but I'm also going to, and off screen, what I did is I copied my URL and I'm going to put that in there. So I'm going to take out the keyword and I'm going to put in my URL. And then here, I'm not going to check that because I put in the name, and then I'm going to leave the context blank. I'm going to not do this. Add images, no. Here, I am going to select the GPT model. I'm going to get the 4.0, which is recommended. I want to publish immediately. And then what I wanted to do, I wanted to click Add Video Embeds. I want to add custom video URLs. Then I want to come over to my YouTube studio and I want to type in what are the boron letters. And then, let's see, I will copy this link address, which is going to be the link to my video. I'm going to come back and I'm going to pop in that video right there because I want to embed my own video. And then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to say post to Medium. And what's going to happen is going to pull up all the sites that I have inside my account. And then I'm going to say post to my 30-minute marketing account. And I'm going to make that a draft. I just don't want to instantly publish that. Auto-generate tags just to see what it can do. And I'm going to go ahead and select create. And then it's going to start working. And it's going to say that campaign is active. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to click on content. And down here, you can see that it's processing. So at that point, all we have to do is wait for it to process. You saw how quickly or how relatively quickly it processed the other one that we did, the best coffee brewing methods for home. So again, at this point, click the link in the description, pop over to my bonus page. I have some more detail in here in this video. It's a little more deep dive into what I like, what I don't like, why I think you should get this. And, you know, there are reasons you shouldn't get this, specifically if you're not going to use it. You know me, I'm not going to try to tell you to buy something just to buy it. But if you want to get access to 30-minute marketing members only membership, again, this is a full year. I'm selling this for $97 plus $9 a month. You get access to me directly. You get access to my Facebook community. You get access to all my training, all my special reports and publications, my focus sessions and workshops. And I will have special offers for members so you can get members only discounts, but you have to pick up the $197 lifetime option for MedPoster AI. For me, it's just absolutely worth it. I'm going to use it here on 30-minute marketing to reignite my Medium account. And you can see there, when I go back to Google, here, I'm definitely going to get this with my videos and these Medium articles here, 2 years old, 3 years old. I'm going to take over these spaces and start driving traffic back to my brand, back to 30-minute marketing. And that is how I see how we should be using this product, MedPoster AI. Now, I will say, come down here and read the FAQs. It's going to talk about all the things like, will my account get banned using this? They're very serious about following the policies over at Medium. They even link to that. So make sure that you understand all of that and how it works. And then come up here and then understand that, yes, there are additional costs. And this is bouncing around on me like crazy. But understand there are additional costs because you do have to have an open AI key or an open router key because you have to pay to generate the content. You have to pay to have OpenAI, a large language model, generate the content. You are just paying for this interface. So it sets up and it has all these connections and auto post and then formulate this content for you, as well as step 1, article ideas, step 2, generate the campaign, step 3, build out the content. Because that's what software like this does. You purchase the front end, but there's no real software out there. There's very few that are giving you, or they'll give you a base set of credits, and then you have to connect to the OpenAI, or you have to pay for more credits, and then they just connect to them. And then they're using those credits to access the API on the back end. Here, you're able to set your own budgets for that. So here you can see the Boron Letters has been published. We go back to my Medium account and look at there. The Boron Letters overview, marketing insights, and personal advice. Now I can just edit this right inside of Medium, because now Medium Poster AI or MedPoster AI has pushed that up to Medium, and now I'm inside my Medium account and I'm doing this, or I'm having my VA do this, or having an editor that works for me, whatever, however you have that process set up. Someone's checking this, someone's going through, and they're looking to make sure everything is good to go, make sure that this is formulated the way it needs to be. And then here you can see my video that I said I wanted embedded. And then you can see here is a nice article all ready to go, and even a little table here, and just a nice flowing article. And again, it talks about down here, if you found this article helpful, subscribe to my Medium newsletter, which I don't have, so I would have to take that out. But then it says, thank you for reading. And of course, you can see there, I just edited that real quick. And I can make this and make it say whatever I want, add what I want. I could also add links back to my, for example, explore Gary Halbert's The Boron Letters. I could link back to my post where I have an affiliate link to go over and buy the book on Amazon, or I could link directly to Amazon. That is something you could do on Medium. I would be very careful with that. So I would link back to 30minutemarketing.net to get that little bit of juice and to understand, or to let Medium know that, hey, I'm definitely playing by the rules. I'm linking to my actual business, my blog, my account. Everything is above board there. But you see just how simple that is, how we walk through that, both using a keyword. We generate an article idea, then we used a keyword to create a campaign. Then we also used a URL that we own over at 30minutemarketing.net. Link in the description for my bonus, MedPoster AI. Pick up the $197 lifetime deal, and I'm giving you 1 year free access to 30-Minute Marketing members only membership. You get access to it. You'll get inside. You get access directly to me, to my community, and all my training for 1 year for picking this up. Link in the description. Grab the bonus. Get MedPoster AI. Start using it. Start building out your Medium profile. Start building out the content over at Medium and start driving traffic to your own site or to your affiliate links. Either way works. Just make sure you understand all the rules, and I'll be adding more videos here on YouTube about that, as well as I do my own case studies, and then even more detail inside of my membership area, where I share some stuff that obviously I don't share here for everyone in the public on YouTube. All right, link in the description, MedPoster AI. Grab my bonus. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.